When you know that you are queer, but your favorite drink is beer, that's gayish. You can bottom without stopping, but you can't stand going shopping, that's gayish. Oh, gayish, you're probably gayish. Well, life's just too short for narrow stereotypes, so it's gayish. We're also gayish. It's Gayish with Mike and Kyle.
Hello, everyone in the podcast universe. This is Gayish,
the podcast that wants you to know if this is your first episode. No, it's not. Listen to a different one. Don't start here. This is a weird place to jump in.
It is a weird place to jump in. I'm Mike Johnson.
I'm Kyle Getz.
We're here to bridge the gap between sexuality and actuality. And today, what was that magic that just happened,
Oh,
Kyle?
my God.
Wait, I can see you.
I can see you.
I don't like it.
We've been doing the show in the dark this whole time, and now he has made light.
Yeah, let there be light.
Yeah.
This is our 500th episode.
That's
So many hundreds
more than I thought we would do.
This is our brand new Automagic fancy studio, and more about that here in just a little bit. But first, the obligatory, can everyone hear us?
And there's a little bit of a delay on the live stream, so it takes like a minute to actually to see what people are saying. If you're listening to this later, like most people are, we did a live stream that you missed, and you can't go back and find it.
Exactly.
Or maybe you can.
We don't.
We're not sure.
We'll find out.
We got this down.
We'll find out what happens.
How are you feeling, Mike?
Too sober. We need to celebrate. I bought us a bottle of this is French. Veuve.
Your pronunciation so on point.
Click what?
I think it's more. Yeah.
But we're gonna open this bottle because we're gonna drink it because it's fancy. This is like a it's like a $40 bottle of champagne.
Oh,
Kyle.
that's like 3 times as much as I usually spend.
Thanks, Patreon. How are you feeling?
I'm excited about our new chapter together and wonder if we still have 500 more in us.
I mean,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about it, but we'll see.
500 what? We did it. Have some of this fancy ass bubble shit, Kyle.
Thanks for buying this, Mike.
Yeah, absolutely. This is not a flute, by the way. This is a full ass wine glass.
Yeah, so. we don't got time for flutes. We got to pour up and drink up.
Yep. Great. Veuve means widow in French.
Oh, thanks, live chat.
So does this mean I'm going to become a widow? Is that what's going to happen?
Oh
no. Yeah. Okay. You said we have 100 words.
We have 100 words, which I keep calling 500 words because everything is just now 500 in my brain. I can't escape that is the new number.
Okay. We have 100 words at a certain level of Patreon. If you send in 100 words, I will say them. It's also known as the lovingly known as the Use Mike's Hole benefit. And this one comes to us from Tan Carlin. Hi, Gayish. Discovered your podcast recently and probably binged half of your 500 episodes already. Love the show, though I miss hearing you call people dickbag fuckface assholes. Just wait for the news. I am on the board of Casa de Luz, a 501c3 that shelters LGBTQ plus asylum seekers in Tijuana while they await immigration appointments. Speaking of dickbag fuckface assholes, under Trump, what was a 90-day stay is now undetermined, leaving many hopeless. We're also housing deported previously granted asylees as the administration changes rules. 66 countries criminalize homosexuality. LGBTQ plus refugees continue to be one of the most vulnerable groups. Anyways, thanks for being educational, fun, and sometimes but not enough raunchy podcast. Tan Carlin.
Dick balls, fucking a vagina, hairy vagina.
What are you talking about?
He said we're not raunchy enough. I was trying to get some raunch up.
Oh,
trying to respond to that criticism with some raunch.
Yeah, I need to go work out and not shower and then be on the show, I think.
Which now you can see the smell because we're on video now.
Oh, goodness, Kyle. What have we done?
I don't know.
Do we have anything else to talk about right now?
I think we have more announcements to come, more fun things, more audio clips to play. But yeah, I don't think anything up top.
Okay. All right. Well, then, now the news.
Shut your mouth hole. It's time for your ear holes. News.
We're adorable.
You can't get distracted by the monitor. You can't watch yourself to this degree.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Kyle. Okay. First, we have an update.
Okay.
I forget if it was last week or the week before, but there was a Virgin Voyages ship chartered by Atlantis Events carrying about 2,000 LGBTQ passengers and Patti LuPone. She was offended on behalf of gay men and herself. Got turned away by 2 different countries in a span of a single week. So Turkey refused it entry on July 2nd, citing moral standards and family values. Then the ship said, fine, we'll go to Egypt. And then Egypt yanked its granted permission just hours before the ship reached Alexandria.
Just hours before? Yeah, I didn't know that Egypt was like the right, like, safe haven that they were going towards.
I was afraid of this, and this is what happened. It's like Gilligan's Island or something. Like they just want to do something fun and gay and not be on the ocean anymore.
Yeah,
and they keep trying to figure it out. But yeah, 2 countries in the same week with the same ship. I don't know, man. Like I come to where can you go? I guess
I think you can go to Mexico. Come on the cruise. GayishPodcast.com/cruise.
We totally planned that. Good work, Kyle. Yeah, always be selling.
Yep, ABS.
Always be cabining. I don't know. Anyway, that's that update.
So does Patti LuPone perform or not? Was she planning on docking in Egypt?
What?
I mean, like getting on. The ship is docking. Is she planning on getting aboard the ship in Egypt?
How big is Patti LuPone's foreskin? That's what I want to know. Jesus Christ, Kyle.
Oh, man.
Who are we? Why are we here?
No.
Okay. News the first.
Okay.
Senator Lindsey Graham died late last night.
Yeah, we had to.
At his home in Washington, D.C. He was 71.
He was a known homosexual.
Well, alleged.
Oh, do I have to say that, or is the state might come after us?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't think he has any friends. So he was 71. Emergency services responded to a cardiac arrest call, and he had flown back from Ukraine only hours before. He spent 23 years in the Senate voting against essentially every expansion of our rights, from DOMA to Don't Ask, Don't Tell to the Respect for Marriage Act. He was a dickbag fuckface asshole. Now, there are people who say, Betty Davis said of Joan Crawford, they say we're not supposed to speak ill of the dead. So the quote is, I was always taught never to say anything about the dead unless it's good. He's dead. Good. And I just want to be, instead of spending any more time on Lindsey Graham, who I'm very glad is dead, and I don't apologize for saying that, that actually is a misattributed quote. People think that it was Betty Davis that said that. It was not. It was a Betty Davis impersonation drag queen that said that first. Not first, but that said that and made it famous and made it stick to Betty Davis. Craig Russell was the name of the Canadian female impersonator who said that as Betty Davis in 1979. Wow. And then Susan Sarandon said it in character as Davis on Feud in 2017, and that is how it became canonically understood to be Betty Davis. It turns out that Craig Russell, the drag queen, stole that quote from a black lesbian comic named Mabley.
Wow, the layers.
Moms Mabley was a black comedian who came out as a lesbian in 1921.
Holy
was the first
crap.
woman to headline the Apollo, and she's the one who very first said, I was always taught never to say anything about the dead unless it's good. He's dead. Good.
Wow.
So,
I mean, that's the progress of everything in vernacular, is like it comes from black people goes to gay people goes to cheers. Cheers. That's a good time for that.
You're absolutely right, Kyle. That is the progression that we see. Mm-hmm. Gay people steal it from black people, and then eventually straight people think they did it.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
It tastes just like Widows. News the second.
Yeah.
A Los Angeles police officer named Daniel Flores secretly made around 90 recordings of his colleagues making homophobic, racist, and sexist remarks. He handed those recordings to his superiors as evidence, and the colleagues he taped were the officers deciding who gets hired onto the police force.
Oh, are we finding the non-bad apple? Is that what's happening with this guy?
Yes. And
okay,
now he is being criminally charged under California's law against recording people without their consent.
I was worried because we have to get people's consent every time we record them.
Right.
So what's the law? Are you allowed to record people?
So the law itself is the California Invasion of Privacy Act, which requires that a person be informed that they are being recorded. Recording someone without their consent is illegal, is chargeable as a misdemeanor or a felony. State prosecutors are still weighing it. But an LAPD administrative investigation already found him guilty of policy violations and recommended a 90-day suspension without pay. Now, I think this is fascinating. Officer Flores has been saying, he's gay, by the way. So he's like, don't talk about my people. That way I'm going to record you.
Yeah, good work. Yeah.
He's claiming that it was okay for him because he's a police officer and it was an investigation.
Okay. I'm on. You know whose side I'm on is no one's.
No one?
No one's side. I picked no one.
His attorney says, quote, Flores had the authority to make surreptitious recordings as part of an investigation because he is a police officer.
But does it have to be an active, open investigation with the police force to count? Because you can't be do anything you want and be like, nope, it was part of an investigation. You don't.
But I think specifically police officers, it's like you can go undercover. You don't have to tell people.
But you have to, it has to be part of an active thing that they're working. I can't just record anyone I want and say I'm a police officer. I get to record whoever I want, whenever I want. It's an investigation.
Is that true?
I can't. I mean, I'm no legal scholar, but I know a thing or two.
I don't know.
You can't just, with impunity, record whoever you want as a police officer. You're saying maybe you can?
Maybe you can.
Okay. I mean, well, fuck the police still.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, I like your shirt, Kyle.
Oh my God, I like your shirt, Mike. We can see it now.
It's our first video episode. News the last.
Yeah.
Alaska Airlines fired 2 flight attendants back in 2021 after they went on the company intranet to oppose the Equality Act. One of them asked whether a company can regulate morality, and they sued. A federal judge threw the case out last year, but on the 1st of July, just a couple of weeks ago, a federal appeals panel reversed that and said a jury has to decide whether they were really fired for their religious beliefs or not.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm so over your religious beliefs. I don't give a fuck. Just don't make it my deal.
Right.
You have your religious beliefs in the corner, away from me, not on my company time.
Not on an airplane.
That belongs to the homosexuals. They're flight attendants and they're opposing the Equality Act? Look in the mirror, honey.
Right. Well, and also you work for Alaska Airlines. Alaska Airlines is a Seattle company that has been as much of an ally as a corporation can be. They've given lots and lots of money to LGBTQ causes. They always sponsor Pride. And the company line was that they publicly backed the Equality Act. And if that's a problem for you, maybe don't work there, I think is the thing. Go work for Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, you got plenty of options these days.
Yeah.
Of homophobic, shitty places to work.
Anyway, that's the news, Kyle.
That's the news. Speaking of people that support the Equality Act, I want to thank the following new Patreon members, Tan Carlin and Logan Lipper.
Ooh, Logan Lipper.
Yeah.
Also, Tan, thanks for the 100 words. Thanks for using my hole right away, right out of the gate.
Right out of the gate. We don't get enough people using Mike's hole, so thank you for that. And thank you for joining. We have some fun, exciting updates to Patreon that we will let you know about soon. But in the meantime, if you want ad-free episodes a day early, if you want to get bonus episodes, I'm trying not to spill the beans as I'm doing this. If you want to get bonus content, bonus episodes every month, if you want to use Mike's hole, if you want to produce your own episode, all those benefits are available and more. And if you want to support a show, And we are an independently produced, have full-time jobs outside of this, spent a lot of money on video upgrades kind of show.
Yep.
So we appreciate your support. Go to patreon.com/gayish podcast.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay, I know you said don't get distracted by the monitor crowd, but
Yeah.
look how good my fucking basement looks. It looks so good.
It's clean.
It is like just beyond about here. It does not. But
Right about this line, roughly.
This square, though, that we live in when we're doing this is fucking magical.
People watching, we live in this little box,
Right.
and nothing exists outside of this little box that we're in.
Right.
And you know what? I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I would love if I lived in this little box all the time.
And there was just rosé and wine.
Just rosé. We're like Severance. Like these our innies live here, and they just don't have to go anywhere else. Just wine keeps coming to them.
Wow, I didn't realize that the delay was this crazy.
Yeah,
I'm just now opening the bottle of Vouv. So they've got some catching up to do.
My live stream is more up to date.
All right, well,
So
you're the winner.
thanks. I am the winner. We haven't talked about that in a week.
Okay.
Do you want to? We're gonna do, as per tradition, do Q&A.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
Talk.
Every episode that's a multiple of 50, we've done a Q&A episode, and this is no different. Turns out 500 also divisible by 50.
Turns out, yep, it is.
So here we are. Good work. So we're going to keep on with that tradition. People have been lovely to send in lots of questions. I have personally not read any of them, not a single one, because I don't care. No, because I wanted to make sure that I didn't see them in advance. So
Interesting.
You've looked at them though.
A little bit.
Okay.
I poked my snoot in the little folder.
Okay.
I didn't read all of them. I read some of them. Let's do a question.
Let's do a question.
The voice you will be hearing is our producer Derek's.
Hey, look, I'm here too.
Hey.
But you can't see me.
Hey.
It's kind of like God right now. Just
Yeah. If enough
coming down from above.
If enough Patreon supporters join, Derek, I will buy another camera for the studio.
Oh, God, we
pointed
don't need that.
Just at you,
No,
so people can see you making the magic happen back there.
Face for radio, voice for silent film.
But a body for OnlyFans.
Yeah,
So
body for OnlyFans.
Go ahead. Kid. Let's do it.
Okay, first question. So I looked at them all. We got maybe about 100. There's a chance that maybe I threw some ChatGPT questions in here. We'll find out. It's just all random. We'll just alienate our listeners and just listen, ChatGPT. Anyway, so the main questions, there's a couple that came through that I was like, we got to do these right off the top.
Okay.
I'm just going to group them together. Have you seen each other naked? Have you guys had sex with each other? Have you, touched a bunch? Do you have a romantic relationship in the background? What's that look like?
Yes. This is the episode to announce we are formally fucking.
Yep.
And
and now on camera.
now we do it on camera. Oh my God. Different kind of video content that we'll be producing. Yeah. Do you want to take this or shall I?
Okay. No, we have not seen each other naked.
Although
Yeah.
we went to the naked hotel with Davey Wavy.
We did.
And I took off my
That's true.
underwear and then rubbed your leg underneath the pool.
Kyle has touched me while he was naked.
Because I thought that was funny. And I was right. You were very uncomfortable by it. And I stand by that.
Thank God
so you
for
didn't
Bubbles.
see anything because of Bubbles. Yeah. Bubbles saving us every time. So yeah, no, we have not seen each other naked.
We have not seen each other naked. We have not had sex. People have a hard time believing that, and I don't know why.
Yeah,
that's fine.
People have a hard time believing we're not secretly in a relationship.
We are not.
We have, but I don't know. We haven't mentioned this in a while. One of the first times was it, or an early time when we were new friends. We slept together. I slept in your bed.
Oh, sure.
After drinking a whole bunch.
I was still married to a woman at the time, and she was very angry
because she knew you were gay.
I mean, she did. I was out at the time, but she was like, "Who's that boy that's all over you in the pictures from the event?" Because it wasn't even an event. I had people over. That's like early in our, we'd known each other maybe a couple of months.
Yeah.
And I invited all of the gay people that I knew over to the condo that she lived in at the time, because she had asked me to take care of the dog and look after the place while she was gone on a trip. And that happened to be our 5th wedding anniversary. So I had an anniversary party, coming out party I don't know. It was interesting, but you came to that and got hammered and stayed there. So yeah, we slept together.
Yeah,
great. And that was actually the same night I met my ex-husband. Like, you weren't even the one that she needed to be worried about from those pictures.
Yeah, it turns out, sucker.
I did have a little bit of a blowjob in front of you. Like,
I never saw it.
I know. And that was like another close call.
Yeah.
We were at some bar in New Orleans when Pride 48 was doing their meetups there, and we went to a bar. And there was like a place, I don't know what that bar was, but there was like a platform that you could like sit on. And so we were like back to back, and there was a dude on his knees in front of me. Oh, that was fun.
Oh, good times.
Good times.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's the juiciest you're going to get out of us because there's nothing else to spill.
Yep.
Sorry.
All right. Well, that came from Halamara and Alex. I don't know why there's 3 of them, but Alex.
I hope Alex is a hot name. I hope that's just a poly situation where they all just scream each other's names all the time.
This next set comes from Joe in Dallas.
Hey!
Joe. A little bit along the same lines. He wants to know, 1, what are you wearing right now? But like boxers, brief, jocks. And 2, where can we find nudes of you online?
You will not find a dick pic no matter what gets released or hacked or whatever, because I've never sent a dick pic to anyone. So sorry, SOL there. I am currently wearing, I always wear 2Exist underwear, or someone called it underwear for sluts.
Underwear for sluts.
I think about that most every time I put on my underwear, is that someone called it underwear for sluts. And, initially I was offended by that in my early years. And now, being an active slut, it's maybe true.
Being a proud slut. Yeah. I'm wearing a jockstrap.
Wow.
Because they make me feel sexy, and I needed to feel sexy today.
Oh.
Next question.
All right.
All right. I have.
Oh wait, was it? Oh, nudes.
Nudes. Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty easy to get me to do dirty talk, if not send nudes. It just depends on who you are and how I feel that day.
Wow. You don't encourage them.
I don't know. It might, I can't help it, Kyle.
Okay.
All right. I have 3 rounds of Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Oh,
okay.
This
Great.
comes from Lindsay Halleck, and then 2 from Joe in Dallas.
Okay.
So the first one's a nice transition here. Fuck, Marry, Kill. Your podcast, the book, your co-host.
Oh.
This is a tough one.
Marry the podcast, because it's the most successful relationship I've ever had. Fuck the book and kill Kyle? I don't know. No, that's not how I actually feel. I don't.
Wow, I'm gonna need some more of this.
Great, have it. Yeah, the podcast is like, it's rock solid. It's there. It treats you nice.
Okay, my answer.
Yeah. Okay.
The podcast is rock solid. Fuck the podcast.
Okay.
Marry Mike because he's a genuinely good, decent, wonderful human being that I love enjoying the time of his company, and would never kill him in a million years, no matter, even if in a hypothetical situation. And I guess that leaves kill the book.
Okay, great.
That's not how I really feel either, because as a writer, I love that I have a book.
Buy an excellent book that we both loved making. GayishPodcast.com/book.
All right, your next Fuck, Marry, Kill. Connor Story, Aaron Taylor Johnson, and Michael B. Jordan.
Who's Aaron Taylor Johnson?
I don't know.
Okay, kill Aaron Taylor Johnson because I have no idea who that is. Marry Michael B. Johnson because I want that every night. Michael B. Johnson. Oh, that was almost you. That's funny.
That's funny.
I'm gonna call you Mike B. Johnson from now on. Who's Mike A. Johnson? Where are they? I don't know. Okay. And then fuck Connor Story.
You haven't watched Heated Rivalry yet, have you?
I have not, but I've seen Instagram. So
can I just marry his butt? Because
I'm going to say yes.
My goodness, that boy's ass is ridiculous. Like I'm verse, but it is full top every time I see that boy. Oh my God, I want to ruin his day. Over and over and over again.
We have some questions in the chat.
I embarrassed myself.
Question from Bill: what brand of jockstrap do you like? And from Steve D: what color of jock?
The one that I'm wearing is like black with like pink like highlights or over like whatever, and I don't know what brand it is.
Cute.
Yeah, I like Andrew Christian.
Mm-hmm. That's very gay.
I like those, and that's very gay.
Yeah.
I tried some To Exist ones, and I guess I'm just not enough of a slut.
Oh,
because I didn't like them.
Okay. Yeah, you got to be a certain slut energy to have those fit. I just got like Calvin Klein, like plain black ones.
Oh, yeah.
Those do great.
That's classy.
Yeah.
That's like, you a fancy bitch.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Oh, yeah. I love when people think how fancy this guy is while they're inside me.
Right.
That's what I care about.
That's what you want.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we should take a listen to one of the audio recordings that we had our Patreon members send in. So take a listen to this.
We bought you a lot of buttons, Derek. Push them.
Hello, this is Logan Cheshire of the Fragrances episode fame. I moved to Vermont, the Green Mountain State, about a year ago from Florida with my queer polyamorous family. So I re-listened to the Vermont episode to share my thoughts for your 500th episode. I loved that you were doing all the different state nicknames other than Vermont. Every time you mentioned Vermont, it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about Merv might be true. And yes, we are sad we're not part of Canada. There are a few queer bars now, but they're not specifically gay or lesbian. There's the Fox Market in Montpelier, Babes in Bethel where they do drag, Red Square in Burlington, which I have not been to, and Standing Stones also in Burlington, which is nice but kind of cliquey. Also, just as a fun fact, the driver's license and IDs here for your gender is just a checkbox, and they offer male, female, or X gender. You don't need any paperwork or anything, just check it off, and that's your legal gender on your license. So I thought that was pretty awesome. And I love the show. Keep doing what you're doing. Y'all have a great day.
Oh, thanks, Logan. That's magical.
Thank you, Logan.
We really appreciate that. And yeah, the Vermont episode was a long time ago, but I really liked that bit too.
I couldn't remember the Vermont episode if I tried.
Oh, okay. Take that, Vermont. No, it's because you have a bad memory, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot some of the recordings might not actually be questions because we did ask people to like call in with memories of their favorite episode, or you know, like a retrospective, if you will. So, and those are totally welcome. So, thank you for yours, Logan. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, so Jeffrey Allison and Brian Davis and some others really wanted to know more about the cruise. How many listeners are lined up to go? Can you give a sneak peek on some of the activities? When will any events be announced? Special events, all the things. Talk cruise.
Great. Okay, so we're doing it with Derek and Romaine, who are tyrants. They just are uncompromising. No, they're very, very sweet. They're so sweet. And they have a whole lineup of things planned, a lot of which are going to be super duper fun. But that include things like dinner, a group dinner that Kyle and I will be there for, happy hour, meet and greet, that kind of thing. We're going to do our show live from the cruise ship. Ma Johnson is going to be there and is going to be reading people's fortunes from a fortune-telling booth. And we also are going to do a game show. I'm not sure how that exactly works, but we're doing a game show where I guess Kyle and I and my mom are all going to be like contestants on a panel kind of a thing that we're going to do. So that should be fun. And then, it's a 8-day, 7-night cruise. There's like ports of call and like lots and lots of activities on the ship. So, and apparently we've not done these before, but Derek and Romaine have been doing them for years. There's a lot of self-organizing that happens. Also, the listeners go out and like entertain themselves because there's so much to do.
Yeah. And you have an automatic friend group for the crew. So if you're solo, you get to like kind of just plug in and be like, hey, this group, I don't know anyone. Neither do I. Neither do I. Cool. Let's all be friends.
Yep. Now, when people sign up for the cruise, we do ask them which show it is that they are, supporting.
Gayish.
But please put Gayish.
Gayish.
But we don't know what the breakdown is, but it's my understanding that we're tracking towards 250 people between the 3 shows. So you certainly won't be alone when it comes to the Gayish audience. Some of my WoW Guild folks are coming.
Do they know you? Can you game on the boat Wi-Fi? I don't know if it's fast enough to support a WoW Guild tourney.
I don't know. And like, can we have a LAN party? I'm not bringing my box with me,
You're just walking on the boat carrying an entire desktop computer.
What? Deal with it. But yeah, it's going to be really, really great. There's still plenty of time to get a spot if you're interested in joining us. It is coming up in February of 2027. It's February the 7th through the 14th. Make it a Valentine's Day thing for you and your boo.
Or make it a Valentine's thing where you find a boo.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to have a big dick contest in my room. That's, it's funny, but I don't know if I'm kidding anymore.
I'm going to have a disappearing dick contest in my room.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Come and get it, boys. Yeah. Do it. Gayishpodcast.com/cruise.
Yeah.
All right, great. Next question. This comes from Kyle Merrick.
Good name.
Kyle says, I'm curious if Kyle, in parentheses, great name, by the way.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Actually has a hard time pronouncing names in big words, or if he just does it to be funny. He seems pretty bright otherwise, so I'm not quite buying it. Am I right, or am I giving him more credit than he deserves?
Oh, my God. Thank you. I seem so bright, Kyle Merck. Let's see. I am bad at what I'm truly bad at is reading things like looking at my notes and reading verbatim quotes. I'm actually not great at that. I get anxiety over even the tiniest of things, and moments where I have to read a quote, my anxiety spikes, and then I fuck up the quote or I can't read good. So there is a little bit of truth to it. And then when there's something that I am bad at, I feel embarrassed. So to make up for it, I make a joke out of it. Did I spoil? I just ruined the bit because that's what's been happening for 500 episodes.
It's fine.
Yeah. So I turned it into a joke because if I really read names, I would still fuck them up, but it would be quicker. I would not fuck them up so slowly and specifically. So yeah, that's the name thing. I think we should do an announcement.
Let's do an announcement, Kyle.
Do we want to talk more about our video plans?
Yeah, let's talk about our video plans.
Okay, so I'm going to pour some wine. We are now, everything is going to be video. Every episode is going to be video. We're going to do video across the board, where you can watch that and find that, other than the people watching live streaming this. You can find it on Spotify or YouTube are the places that support it right now.
Yep.
And as soon as other places support it through our podcast provider, then we will have video there. But for now, if you are on Spotify or YouTube, you should be seeing a video version of the podcast.
Yep. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Now, you might ask yourself, what about the $10 Patreon folks who were getting video already of the Patreon bonus segments? Shut up. No, we'll tell you in a little bit what we're going to do with the Patreon tiers.
But there's lots of exciting things coming for $10 members.
Yep, absolutely. But yeah, this is the studio. We are fully functional now. I'm serious. We bought Derek so many buttons.
So many buttons.
And we gave him a microphone, which, we're going to have to take.
Better or worse. That's what happened.
Is that all we wanted to announce? For that
also,
okay, great.
If you want to send in Gayest and Straightest, please continue to leave those on our voicemail. But now you can send in a video version. And if you send in a video version of yourself, you're probably going to take priority because that's a harder thing to do. So less people are going to do it. So if you send in a video version, then we'll play your video of you on the podcast.
Yeah, we want to see your beautiful face and or butthole.
PC? Nope.
Oh no! Oh wait.
PG.
That's right. That's right.
PC.
We can't put it on YouTube if you actually send us whole.
Don't send us whole privately and publicly. Send us your beautiful front hole, your mouth.
Yep.
I think that's all for the announcement.
I will also say, you're gonna hate this.
Okay.
If anybody out there has suggestions on how to improve what we're doing, I would love to hear it.
Oh,
everything from
that's fine.
We're going to get some of that shiny stuff because I have a big shiny forehead. I can see it, but this is the first time we've done this. So,
my hairdresser did recommend me some product roughly 6 months ago.
Great.
And I have not purchased it. So I have some ideas on that.
Yeah. We're doing our best with the cameras and lights and shit that we have. But, Derek used to be a news production person, so he knows what he's doing back there. Tell us what you want to see. Tell us what you don't want to see.
Oh, that'd be really helpful. Yeah, knowing what you want from the video would be really cool. Because for now, it's just gonna be us. Just gonna be us
winging it,
hang out, chatting.
Yeah. That was our announcement. Maybe another recording.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, great. Let's do another recording.
Hi, Gayish. This is Chase from Kentucky, and happy 500 episodes. That's a pretty major milestone. I thought I'd call and actually tell you all something that maybe you didn't know. You did know that your podcast came out in 2017, but that's also the year that I started teaching. And I have a pretty good commute, so I was in search for good podcasts, and I immediately found you all. So I'm not quite a day one listener, but the lifetime of the podcast basically maps as the lifetime of my teaching career. And it's been kind of cool to go through all of my teaching career, being able to listen to you all in the car and stuff like that. I also came out, I think, in 2019 publicly, so I was already out to some people, but I came out a couple years into listening to the show, and I'm sure that made it a little bit easier for me to feel a little bit comfortable with me being me. All right, thanks and congratulations. Bye-bye.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's very sweet.
Thank you, Chase, our favorite math teacher.
It's interesting that people could especially people that care about the podcast and are invested in it, could map it to big life events for themselves too. That's wild that would we've been part of his life for his teaching career.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
9 years and some change in and 500 episodes, for somebody who's a fan of the show and listens a lot and has made it a part of their life, that's a long ass fucking time to be putting us in their ear holes.
It's a lot of us.
And
I barely want me that much. And I'm here all the time. It's rough.
But yeah, I mean, we even have people who met and got married because of this show, right? And more than one couple. It's just, it's wild. It's wild. Another question, Derek, if you please.
Yeah.
S'il vous plaît.
Sure. This comes from Mr. Bai for Mike.
Mr. Bai?
Mr. Bai.
Okay.
Does or does not like pie. I can never remember.
Nope, does not.
Yes.
They don't eat pie.
He says, Mike, what's something Kyle does behind the scenes that listeners never get to see?
Something Kyle does behind the scenes that listeners never get to see. Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's kind of a bit on the show that I just am super transparent, and that's sort of how I deal with my own anxiety about whatever thing I'm anxious about on the show. And then the bit on the show is that Kyle will be like, well, you don't actually have to, you don't need to tell them that. That's true. That's actually who he is. That's not a bit just for the show. Kyle is actually like that. We just leading up to today's live stream, he was like, we don't have to show him that. You don't have to be honest about that. It's not about honesty, but
no, yeah.
Omission can be a lie sometimes, but that's not, that's a thing. Also, I think Kyle is both of us. This is both of us. Our personal struggles are sometimes greater than we ever talk about or see on the show. And I have said this before, but it bears repeating. Mike and Kyle on the show are very, very close to the real Mike and Kyle, but not exactly. Like, there are differences to us and how we comport ourselves, and the things that we talk or don't talk about and how we talk about them differ in this like sort of public persona setting than they are in real life. And so there's lots of stuff that I see Kyle say or do that listeners don't get to see, but I think that it's a function of that. It's just like who we bring and are on the show is not necessarily exactly who we are in real life.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
I hope I answered your question, because if not, that's all you're getting.
You have no alternative solution.
We're moving on.
All right, next question comes from Stephen Allen Sater. And he says, after having done this podcast for so long, has your definition of the word gayish shifted?
I think that my definition of gayish has hopefully I would have gotten there regardless, but has now excluded trans TERFs. Like, I don't care. We talk about you can be any variety of gay, and that's the reason for the ish is you can do it and say anything. You don't have to have watched certain movies or listen to certain music to be a gay person. Like, you do though have to I think you have to accept the full community, or you like get the fuck out. I don't want you as part of, I don't claim you and I reject you. So I think that is something that has developed over the course of like our conversations and through just needing to do research into like various subjects that helps add more information, context, and perspective into our lives. And I think being more political is something that I've said before, that initially I started out thinking that we want to be open and welcoming to all. There could be Republicans out there that are gay and don't fit the mold, and that could be part of the audience we're speaking to. And then nowadays, like, if you're still a Republican, you're siding with super shitty people that are attacking our community. And if you're still on that side, then I don't want you.
Yeah.
So that's changed.
Yeah.
How about you?
Is the question specifically about the word? Is that?
Yep, about the word gayish.
The word gayish. I mean, I think that the inception of the show, the idea was that everyone has a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B all the time, and that has not changed. That I think, if anything, has solidified itself throughout the run of the show. That there are lots of quote-unquote straight things and quote-unquote gay things that every single human alive, when they come on the show, when we say it's time to do our gayest and straightest, do you want to participate? What's your answer for those questions? Everybody can.
Yeah.
Everybody does it because everybody has it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, next question. From Austin Wilburn, how has your relationship with masculinity and femininity evolved over this podcast?
Interesting. Mine has gone through like ebbs and flows, so it hasn't been just one shift or inflection point or anything. Like, I have I talked about it when I was feeling more of the like feminine side of myself and more like painting my nails and wearing skirts. And I felt like gender euphoria, I think, even from like shaving my legs and wearing a skirt outside in the breeze for the first time. Like, those things, like, I don't know, they were me playing with gender in a way that I didn't understand, still don't really understand it. And enjoyed. And then I've kind of like, I can't tell if it's through external sources or just through things changed over time, but have not been feeling that anymore. And I don't know. So I think that I now remain more open to, like, I still have all my skirts and my nail polish. So like I'm open to, if those things feel right and good again, I'm going to do them and probably be able to do them with more confidence than I would have before. And I don't know that that's something I was open to before. So I think the openness to things that are more feminine has changed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But also you've sort of come full circle.
A little bit.
Right? In a way.
Yeah.
Do you have feelings about that? Like, I know that you said some of it is because of your job.
My
because
last
of your
job like really forced. It was like it was not a wear a skirt and put on nail polish kind of job. And it wasn't important enough to me to fight for. Like, I was not like, this is part of my identity. I need this, so I will fight for this. So it wasn't a battle that I was willing to have. So I don't know if that kind of forced me back into a box that then I accepted, or but I genuinely, even now at a place that would totally be fine with me painting my boss paints his nails. Like, like it would be fine. I just haven't felt the calling. So I don't know if it's my job or just other things.
Yeah. And you don't have to know, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I guess not. Yeah, I guess not. It's just like life's a journey and whatever.
Life's a journey, not a destination.
Life is a journey. Well, there is a destination.
Well, Lindsey Graham, ask him. Goodness.
Yeah. What about you? How's your relationship to masculinity or femininity changed?
I am just painfully cisgender. Like, there's part of me that I wish I weren't sometimes, but I just am. Yeah. And I guess that's okay too.
Yeah. Like, you know what, Mike? You're okay. You can also like, there's masculinity and femininity in even like cis things. Has any kind of like feelings about masculinity, femininity within your cisgenderness changed?
I don't think so. Oh. Maybe.
Oh. You kind of just are who you are, and you've been that way. And
I think, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Now, and when I have tried feminine things, it has mostly felt performative, right? Like when Gina Antonic comes out of the closet, and or wear heels for the opening credits that we did. It doesn't feel wrong. It doesn't feel icky. It doesn't feel like I'm doing something transgressive at all. It just feels not me. Yeah. And so for a while I struggled with it. Like, well, then maybe you're just hiding it from yourself, or like you owe it to yourself to unlock some like deeper, more gender fluid behavior. And some of that I think is actually driven by a misplaced view that society, especially older society, had, that like to be gay is to be feminine. And it's just not there. It's just not.
I think that the like mask gays can present similarly, but behind the scenes be two very different things. One is a toxic version and one is an acceptable version. And the toxic version of a mask gay is like, I would never do anything that's feminine, that would insult my manhood, all that kind of shitty attitude and toxic belief. And there's a version of it that is like, I'm genuinely this. And yeah. I think you've been open and willing to explore enough that if you had some hints of other things going on, you'd know.
There are a lot of masculine things that actually feel to me to be born of insecurity, that it's a compensation for an insecurity, that if that person were capable of being introspective and honest with himself, he would realize that it was overcompensating for some kind of an insecurity that's in there.
Yeah.
And I think that two people, I say this a lot, two people can do exactly the same thing, and the only person that can know whether it's the healthy reason or not is the person.
Yeah.
You just can't know from observing. And I think there's a lot of masculine things out there that are that kind of overcompensation that's born of insecurity. And there's a lot that's just, I'm just a dude, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Let's do another voicemail.
Yeah, we love them.
Hi, Gayish boys. In light of your 500th episode, I thought I'd call and tell you how much I love you. This is Jessica from Minnesota, also known as Nixie Avail your Patreon. I was introduced to Gayish by Derek. He's one of my besties, and he introduced me before he even started working for you. I love when you guys let him talk. You should let him do that more. Gayish has been there for me, though. So I first came out during a Patreon happy hour on National Coming Out Day. And I am a late queer bloomer, and you guys have been there for me through my gay panic and after. And it's been really nice to have a community and hear you guys talk about all the different things and get reminders that there's no one way to be. And some of my favorite episodes have been U-hauling, where I got to hear the lesbian experience and how that was different from your own. And I also enjoyed the polycule episode because I'm poly, so that was fun to hear you guys talk about that. And yeah, I love you guys. Keep doing what you do. Love you. Bye.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Derek will never talk again.
I do love me some Jessica, and congratulations to her. It was last month, I think. I went to Minneapolis for her poly wedding, where she married her husband and her wife.
Oh, that's very exciting. I can't find the mute button. Why is he still talking, Mike?
We bought all these buttons and we gave them to Derek.
Buttons. I know. Congratulations. That's amazing. Yeah, it's interesting that Gayish could have been a venue for someone to come out for the first time.
Yeah. I'm here for that, actually.
Oh, thanks, Mike.
Like, yeah, drink up.
Pour me some more bubbles.
I need to switch to beer.
Oh, good. Yeah. I want to do an announcement.
Okay.
I want to announce our Patreon updates.
Okay.
Are you ready for that?
Yes. Shut up, everybody. Listen to Kyle.
This isn't important. The discourse about masculinity and femininity in the gay community, fuck it. Not important.
Not important.
This is important. Our Patreon updates. Do you want me to go through them?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
What?
Yes.
Okay. At $2 a month, there are no changes.
Changes.
You still get ad-free episodes a day early, and we'll say your name. I will say your name on the show.
Kyle will fuck your name up on the show.
And then at $5 a month, you get the same benefits. You get bonus audio and weekly and monthly, and you get to start voting in the tiebreaker poll for our monthly polls. But we're also going to add new weekly polls. So every other week, every week that's not one of the monthly polls, we are now going to do a poll where you vote on something about the episode topic, and we're going to use the results as part of my gata in the show itself. So you'll get to vote on some kind of question, topic, something of interest or related to the episode. So at $10 a month, you still get, even though we're doing bonus, or we're doing video for our main podcast, you still get the bonus video as part of these benefits. You have to be at the $10 level to get the bonus video. Plus, we're also going to do video versions of our full episodes, our bonus monthly episodes. Those are going to be full video now. So you'll have access to those. And the biggest change to Patreon is this. We are now going to live stream our entire recording session. That includes the pre-post, our business check-in, our production meeting, everything. We're going to live stream it. And if you want to join, you can watch the whole thing live.
Yep. We always meet here in my basement, which is weird, but that's true. Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific. And the idea is that some of you want that, behind the scenes, how the sausage is made, how the sausage is sucked, context. So we're going to give it to you.
Yeah.
Raw and unedited.
Uncut. So if you like the video that you're getting through the regular episodes and you want to keep getting it and get access to, the full unedited live stream of us on Sundays, then that's $10 a month. $15 a month, there are no changes to that. You get to use Mike's hole per usual.
It's right here.
It's right there. Go use it. At $25 a month, you still get the signed logo shirt. Plus, now you will get my notes every week. I'm going to upload my notes to Patreon so you can see what I print out on my papers, and you can have those. And we're going to do a monthly little variety show. And by variety show, I mean just a show of some kind of content.
Yeah.
It might be just a check-in with Mike and I. It might be Ask Reddit. It might be something on the internet that we want to talk about. It's going to be whatever we want to do. So kind of a short monthly, new short monthly content for you to have and hold.
Yeah.
And $50 a month is still, that's not changing. That's going to be, if you want to create your own episode with us and meet with us, that's the Gap Bridger tier that lets you do that. And it lets you vote in all the monthly Patreon polls to decide what kind of episode we talk about that month. If you are interested in Patreon, now's a good time to join. We are doing a promo. If you go to patreon.com/Gayish podcast and type in Gayish 500, then and you should see it. It's a public promo, but for the next 2 weeks, you will get 50.0% off, which that's 500.
A 0.1% per episode.
Yeah. That is 50% off your first month if you use Gayish 500 on Patreon.
Yeah. I will also say.
Yeah.
People sometimes, especially when we do live shows, are like really like apologetic for not supporting us on Patreon. Mm. It's okay. Like
no, it's not.
We're gonna keep doing the show, and it's always going to be free, and we just are going to keep doing the show that we love and that we want to share with everybody. That the Patreon is supposed to feel like bonus stuff, not a requirement.
Yeah, and also I think Patreon is the reason we could buy some of the cameras and equipment and
yeah, shout out to Patreon. You all did this.
Yeah. So we really appreciate those who can. I totally get not everyone can or even wants to, and that's totally fine. But for those who do, we really appreciate it. Yeah. Let's do a question.
Sure. This one comes from Mr. Buy Again.
Okay.
Is there something about yourself today that would have shocked the you from 500 episodes ago?
Oh, shocked.
God, I think that I'm still single.
Okay.
I thought I would have gotten married by now. I legit, like when I started dating, I think I was like in my late 20s when I started dating someone. I was like, oh, thank God I found someone and I won't have to go into my 30s being single. And now I am in my 40s. I think that would have surprised me.
The saddest answer is the only one that I can come up with.
I did it.
When the show started 500 episodes ago, it was the beginning of the end for my marriage. And that was really, really, really hard for me. And I think, like any breakup of sufficient importance, I thought it was never going to get better. And I think to know that I'm like, that I survived, that I'm great, that the show is doing well. Like there's so many things about my life that I love that have turned out awesome. And I that would have shocked me in the moment that we started the show. Anyway, I would have been like, "Oh, it turns out okay. No way."
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, next question. So every week we talk about our gayest and straightest, and this comes from Sebi. He wants to know, what is your most stereotypical gay and straight thing about you?
Oh, yeah. Do we give different answers than we did at the end of the book?
We did do in the book, and I'm trying to not do the same ones. My gayest, I think it has persisted. My love of rosé, it has come and gone. Like, sometimes I'm red, white, rosé. Like I kind of like get into moods and phases, and I'm in a sparkling rosé phase right now. So I think my persistent love of rosé is the gayest thing about me in life. And the straightest thing, I'm going to try to pick, I think I did my clothing choices for the book. So I think since it's top of mind right now because of redoing my place, my like decoration skills are just not there. Well, like we tried to, I don't know if y'all can see the little shelves that are by us right now, and I like just trying to organize stuff to make it look cute is just like not my jam. I'm not that kind of gay.
Yep, me neither. But hey, here we are. Yeah. So the gayest thing about me of all time that I wrote in the book was just accepting that I'm a size queen, which that's fun. But I think that I would add, since we wrote the book, I've gotten into a relationship and we live together and like we're doing this house and the dog and all of that together. I think that it's shifted since we wrote the book, and now the gayest thing about me of all time is being in an open relationship. Like that's like you'll hear a common refrain from everybody, like, why is everybody open on Grindr or whatever? And that experience, I think, is probably now at least the gayest thing about me. And straightest, I think in the book that I said is just drinking beer, which is still true. Wait, hold on. Like this one that Kyle brought me.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kyle.
Okay. It didn't spill. I thought it was worried it was going to explode.
Oh, it's not my first rodeo, Kyle. Come on now. But I think maybe a close second is now like my love of power tools. Having bought this house like a little bit less than 2 years ago, the sheer number of tools that I have needed to buy to get things done. This is a stupidly big house. It's dumb. It's dumb, Kyle.
I mean, it's the reason we have a room to do this podcast in, so I can't complain.
But like I've just giddy every time I buy a power tool. I'm so excited about my life, and feels very straight.
That is your straightest thing for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, and I need to finish this before I what do I do?
Pour your beer into your champagne glass.
This is the whole body. It's the first shot in the new credits that you made.
Oh, yeah. If you're just listening to this, then you missed the video credits that we do.
They turned out really good, Kyle.
Oh, thanks.
I told you that in the Jeep the other night, but like, I legit think they're adorable.
Oh, thanks.
And it was a weirdly fun day.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thanks to our director, Derek.
Yep. What now? Announcement? Recording? Question? What are we doing? Who are we? Why are we here?
What do you want to do?
Another recording. Something nice.
Hello, this is Daniel, long-time listener, first-time voicemailer. I'm from the UK, if you can't already tell from my voice, so I probably won't be able to make it to live stream, but I just thought I'd leave a message to say how much I appreciate the show. I identify as homoromantic asexual, and I started listening because I felt ostracized from the gay community because of how sex is so front and center. And when I started listening to this show, it really helped bring me a sense of community and just some extra knowledge about the gay community that I didn't feel like I could really broach myself. For half a decade or so on, I'm now engaged to my fiance, Jacob. We're getting married next year. That's really exciting. And I'm in a much better place. I actually did email in one episode that was weirdly impactful for me, was the Katy Perry episode, because of something insightful. I think it was Kyle that said about labels and identity. So I really appreciate how you're able to bring an insightful and fun conversation around even the most banal topics that I might not otherwise be interested in. Anyway, that's me out. Happy 500th episode, and thanks for all the good times.
Thank you. I'm very insightful.
I just this very second learned that it's not pronounced banal. I'm kidding.
A portmanteau of bussy and anal.
Yeah. Thanks for calling in, Daniel.
Yeah, thank you. That's pretty sweet. And I could hear in your voice when you talked about getting married, I just could hear the happiness in your voice, which is lovely to hear. So congratulations.
I really appreciate, too, the idea that GSRM is a thing that Sarah from formerly Sarah Talk,
now Humanist Trek, said of GSRM, gender, sexuality, and relationship minorities, that like we're on these axes and there's a lot of different settings that all fall under the queer umbrella. So you said that you're homo-romantic asexual, and like that's a lot of syllables to explain who you are, but I love the fact that like this show and learning about how people operate and that GSR matrix, it's just really cool that we live in a world where that's like a thing that you can say and we can parse it and understand it and talk about it. Yeah. It's interesting when we talk about like historically, like we just didn't know the difference between queer or even trans and gay. Like, we were all, which there's, something to be said about being all part of one community that doesn't understand themselves that as well. But yeah, I think we have more knowledge and information and labels that help better describe people, which is cool.
Yeah.
We got a question in the chat. What is Kyle's favorite rosé? And it is the bubbly rosé with the blue label. I think it's called La Marca or something like that. It's whatever one is.
Isn't that a Prosecco?
They have I think they have a rosé version.
Okay, great.
It's if you go up the stairs at the QFC and you take a right.
The gay one. It's on Capitol Hill.
The gay one on the Capitol Hill. It's on the right, not the other gay, not the Pike Pine gay one, the other gay one. Yeah, it's just whatever bubbly rosé is with the blue label. I think it's La Marca. Let's do another announcement.
Okay.
And this is another Patreon.
How are we doing on time? I feel like this is the longest episode ever.
We've been going for over an hour.
Oh, I was kidding, but
no, it's been forever.
We need to get our shit together. Yeah. Okay, great.
The announcement I want to make is another Patreon update. Something that we have changed is that now our...
Ooh!
What?
Can I say it?
Yeah, go for it.
All of our exclusive Patreon content from the past, if you just want to watch...
Well, no.
What?
Just episodes.
Oh, episodes. The monthly episodes. We turned a knob that we didn't know was there. We turned a knob, and you can, if you just want to watch one, it's like pay-per-view kind of a thing. You can watch one. It's $3.
Yep. Except for the Findon one, which is $10.
Is that true? That's my favorite thing that's ever happened. Yeah. If you want to go back and you don't want to pay for Patreon ad nauseum, you can just buy. You can unlock a single episode for $3.
Yeah. And the other update is that we have a commentary track. We did our second ever commentary track, and that is should be, as of this moment, as of an hour and 9 minutes ago, posted to Patreon.
Wow.
I scheduled a bunch of things to happen at the start of this live stream.
We've been sitting here, so maybe they happened. Maybe they didn't.
Yeah, I haven't checked to validate, so we'll see.
All right.
Let's do another question.
Yeah, Derek.
Great. Next one comes from Joe in Dallas.
Joe.
So we're all obviously dog people.
Yeah.
What's our background with cats? And I mean actual cats, not pussy, but cats. Meow.
Not human cats.
Not human cats.
Okay.
Not cat men that I've dated. My experience with cats is that I grew up with dogs and have been scared of cats a little bit. Like, secretly, I think they're evil and trying to kill me. And once, when I knew this already because one had tried to attack me when I was taking care of it, and they were just always evil to me. And once in college, a friend went to it was me and a friend watching TV, and she got up to do something, and the cat looked at me and was like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you." Mm-hmm. And when she came back, it was just purring and cute, and I was like, "Oh my god!" But your cat, what? Your cat is pretty chill, and I've pet it now, and I have to wash my hand. I went over to someone's place once to hook up, and we were going to watch the end of 13 Reasons for some reason together, and then fuck. That was a bad choice. Bad choices all around. It's like, cool, let's watch some Suicide together. And then I pet his cat, and I didn't think about it, touch my eyes. My eyes started going real puffy and red, and I had to leave before we could even fuck.
Oh, no.
It's okay, we fuck later.
Okay.
Don't you worry. Control C on that one. So yeah, I've had a mixed relationship, but it's currently okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry I got a cat without asking you first.
Thank you. I've been waiting for that apology for some time.
So, growing up on the farm, we had a cat, and I was 3 years old. Mom would have to be here to fully tell the story or whatever. But I named the cat after what my dad called it when she bit him. And I said, he said bastard and threw the cat, and I called the cat Bastard. So we had a cat named Bastard. But it was an outdoor cat. We didn't have inside cats until like I think in high school. Mom got one, Lydia the Kittia. But recently got Bailey, a cat, and we love her. She's fantastic. She's very, very chill. A lot of people like to say that their cat is like a dog, and maybe I should be less incredulous about that because Bailey is big like dog energy. Like she follows you around and like talks to you, and you can pet her wherever you want to, and she's excited to be pet. She never like bites or scratches because you're petting her. She's like so chill and easy and social. Like anyway, she's fantastic, and I'm really happy that she's in our life. Our friend Sloan, they moved in with their girlfriend, and the girlfriend is allergic, so needed a place for Bailey to land. And so we'd taken care of Bailey a couple of times before, and so we were like enthusiastically signing up for that. And, like we were the pick me girls about Bailey, and we got picked. So
I just realized that if you talk for a long time, I can look at myself in the monitor and entertain myself.
Great. Narcissus.
Who, what? Who, me? No, that's really sweet and very kind of you to take in your cat, and your cat's great.
Great.
She has not even tried to scratch me once. So.
Yeah, and she won't.
And she won't. And she won't.
She might hate you a little bit because, like, I do think all cats are a little bit evil, and that's what people love about them.
She will walk across the gaming table. Sometimes when we're playing Frosthaven, and it's like very specifically set up, and I get real worried that she's gonna knock some shit off because she's like walking around on the table.
Well, and I think cats are supposed to be nimble and like able to like squirrel around the stuff. She thinks she can. She cannot. She just fucking knocks shit over with her ass. Like, so,
yeah. Someone confirmed that the commentary track is up. Thank you, Timbo. And Mike and Kyle, I think my Patreon support is the best investment in the community I've ever made. That's very sweet.
Thank you, Stephen Douglas. Yeah. And you're probably wrong about that.
But who are we to fight you?
Who are we to fight you on that?
Let's do maybe one more question.
Sure. Wait, Derek, can we ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why do you work here?
Do you want the real answer or the fake answer? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, fake. You're saying real. I'm saying fake. Okay.
Well, porque no los dos.
Yeah, no. The real answer, I work in corporate America, and I make rich people richer. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. Here, I can be creative, doing all the social media posts, doing all of the production stuff we're doing now, which pulls back to my TV news days, and is meaningful. Like, we actually do something that provides value to people outside of making them richer. It's, providing a community for them, and bringing them something to look forward to every week. That's not the everything sucks and you should feel bad today world. So, it's a way for me to give back to the world.
Now, what's the real answer?
Yeah, that's very sweet, but we can't give you a raise. So.
Because you pay me. I have student loans, a lot of them.
Great.
Mike, quick question. How does the cat get along with the dog?
They're doing better. Okay. They're doing better. Zucchini is a Great Dane puppy. She's only 10 months old. She just went into heat. That's something I haven't shared yet, which that is a lot. That is... I was not prepared for everything that was involved in that. But when Bailey came to us, Zucchini is the dog's name. Zucchini was 5 months old, and there was a lot of hissing. There was a lot of get the fuck away from me-ing from Bailey. And now they're just like mostly indifferent. I
thought I saw apathy from them, and I was like, "Oh, great! Yeah. This is progress."
Totally, they just like tolerate each other's presence now. So.
Yeah. I want to make one more announcement.
Do it. I'm gonna drink.
Do that too. Because of our move to video, we are now on TikTok. So if you want to follow us on TikTok, it is at Gayish Pod. Mm-hmm. Ignore the cast. Mm-hmm. We're just at Gayish Pod. And we
because some motherfucker tried to railroad us into giving him money to get Gayish Podcast. And no, fuck you and the horse you rode in on, you asshole.
Yep. That is true. So as of right now, there should be posts up on TikTok showing our updates to the studio, so you can see the behind the scenes of the studio, and you can see some clips from our last episode, which the goal is to post clips every episode, so you can get some fun shit like that. So follow us on TikTok. We have 0 followers currently.
Great.
We currently are at 0. So every follow helps if you're on TikTok at Gayish Pod.
I'm not on TikTok because
nor am I.
I'm ADHD.
Oh, because I'm too old.
I was also too old, but I did it anyway.
Okay.
And I got stuck in a TikTok spiral. Like the 3 days that I was on TikTok, I did nothing but be on it.
This is my fear, that I would get trapped in a world of, I don't know, that I can't escape from.
Yeah.
I mean, you go down YouTube rabbit holes already, so add TikTok. This is dangerous.
Yeah.
All right. Sure, let's do it anyway.
Mm-hmm. 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 We just have to, Kyle.
Yeah.
We'll never be super famous if we don't do it.
This is the pathway.
What do we have left? Was that it?
I think that. Oh, do we have another voicemail?
We have one more voicemail. I'm not set up for a voicemail. Hold on. Give me 2
Oh,
seconds.
sorry. No, audio.
Oh, well, regardless.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we are.
Hi, Gayish Podcast. This is Mackenzie. Long time listener. I think I've been listening since mid-2019, and I don't think I missed an episode since. I'm one of your rare lesbian listeners, and I have always loved your podcast. I feel like Mike and Kyle, you both give me such a great perspective on so many things that I just don't tend to interface with in my own little corner of the queer community. And it's just so nice how often I'll be talking with friends and something will come up and I'll be like, oh yeah, I was listening to Gayish. And for instance, we talked about how mustaches go back and forth between being gay and straight on our drive back from the beach last weekend. And I don't know, y'all just make me so happy. You make me feel more connected to the broader queer community at large. And I'm so proud of both of you for making it to this many episodes. And I hope that you have so many more episodes, and also that Mike finds a 10-inch dick. All right, bye.
Oh, that made me want to cry. I must be drunk.
That was very sweet. The wine pouring sounds were mine, not in the audio that Mackenzie sent in, just to be very clear. I don't know if that's important to Mackenzie, but
I actually low-key love that we actually have lesbian listeners because like you know, we're not lesbians, and we try, I think, to not be exclusive. But
I found on Reddit recently someone, it was like a while ago, but someone posted our conversation about vaginas because of our discussion about trans men's vaginas in a like a positive way, and was like, someone was like, hey, y'all should listen to this because it's like 2 cis gay men talking about vaginas in a positive way, like not in a shitty way or being shitty. Like,
nice.
So people, I think people do appreciate the hopefully we try our best to like be open to talking about other topics, and we need to do more lesbian topics in general. That's just something we should do. But
although some of that is like our format of trying not to speak on things that we shouldn't, right? Like
but we do it all the time. I don't know. We sometimes do and sometimes don't, and sometimes we do just like pick topics that is like we should not be the authority on this, and here we go. Let's talk about it. So I get it. What do you want to do now?
Is that it?
We're gonna end with 2 questions.
Okay.
But one of them is not so much a question.
Yes, Daddy.
Joe in Dallas wants a reminder on who is up for Dickbag Fuckface Asshole of the Award for 2026.
This is all you.
This is all me.
Oh,
I have the list.
Oh, great.
And I brought this up for one reason, to remind us all to add to it. We have one person on the list. It's RFK from the Kathy Griffin episode.
Oh, great.
It's now July. We have one person, so we got to get on it.
Should we add Lindsey Graham?
Well, okay. So I thought about this earlier.
Okay.
I told you that I want to have a Dickbag Fuckface Asshole Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yes, in which case the Focus on the Family or whatever dude, who was that?
Perkins?
I don't remember. He should win at least 1 year.
Right. Yeah. We just after somebody has shoved off this mortal coil,
like an in memorandum kind of section.
Yeah. At the Oscars, where they do all of the people who died. We should do the Dickbag Fuckface Assholes that died this year. I mean, Mitch McConnell's going to be on that.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, I love this, especially now that we are on video. We can put together soaring
a reel of
music and black and white pictures of them going through. Oh, that's fucking fantastic, Kyle. This is happening.
This is really funny.
It's going to happen.
Okay.
Other Dickbag Fuckface Assholes this year. There's so many to choose from.
I couldn't name a one.
I think Marco Rubio needs to be on the list. Let's add him to the list. How many can we add to the list right now? You're typing, so
as many as you want.
Okay, great. Marco Rubio for sure.
Has he done shitty things this year?
Run Venezuela or whatever.
Sure. I mean, okay.
Let's see. JD Vance. Vice President JD Vance.
Yeah.
Okay. Audience engagement. Send in your nominations. Who should be the Dickbag Fuckface Asshole this year? We need your help. Crowdsourcing.
Jeffrey suggests J.K. Rowling.
Yeah. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah. She's belonged on every year since. Wasn't she on the list?
I think she's been on the list several times.
Okay, yeah, let's add her again. She deserves a Lifetime Achievement Award for Dickbag Fuckface Asshole.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. I think let's. Do you want to go to break?
Final question.
Wait, one more question.
Oh, one more question.
Yeah.
What gives you hope for queers in the future, moving forward?
Oh, nothing. Let's go to break.
No. I think things have been very bad under both Trump administrations, and they have been particularly bad the last 2 years that he's been in office. And I think that we need to first remember that the United States is not the entire world. That's a thing that all Americans need to keep in the back of their head all the time. Yeah. And that it's not this bad everywhere. However, there is evidence to suggest that there's a global slipping that's happening right now. But if anything gives me hope, it's that we don't seem to be yet totally losing every battle. That we are holding the line better than I think we thought we were, because the culture is behind us. Even trans people who have gotten absolutely fucked the last couple of years as the favorite whipping post of the right, even trans people have the hearts and minds of the majority of society. Like when it comes to polls, ideas of should you be able to identify as the gender that you identify as? Should pronouns be respected? Should gender confirmation surgery be available and free? These are all things that poll very well. We are just in a shitty time of a minority with shitty opinions having the levers of power. And I think that will run out eventually. I believe that 2026 is going to be very, very bad for Republicans in Congress, and not just the dead ones. And I think that 2028 will also be very, very bad for Republicans, for Congress and the White House. So I don't know I'm very hopeful about that. At least in this country, I think that the next 2 elections are going to be pretty great for us.
Yeah, I agree and very much hope so. Yeah, I think for me, it is in learning more about our history and what we've been through that reminds me that we've been through some shit. And shit has been bad. Very, 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 very bad for us. And we have made it through. And so the fact that we are still, it's simple things like going to a club with your gay friends. It's the community that we've built. It's going to Pride. It is reading a gay book. It's, if not me, but watching Heated Rivalry. There are some gay...
And that boy's ass
gives me hope for the future. No, just like all the gay shit that we're doing in spite of, all the trans shit that we're doing in spite of as well is like, I think there's a lot of life in us and to us and with us. And that's, I can't foresee anyone taking that away from us. I can't foresee that going anywhere. And the fact that I can't foresee that going anywhere is, to me, what gives me hope.
Did we do it?
Yeah.
We did 500 episodes, Kyle.
We deserve a break.
Well, no, not yet.
Oh.
Okay, if you're on the stream...
Yeah.
I have to pee. So we're going to take a break.
We're going to take an actual break?
But then like give it a second, you know?
Okay.
You know what I mean? But don't go anywhere. But just don't go anywhere long enough for me to pee.
Okay.
But there's a bathroom right here now.
It's very close.
It's very close.
It's going to be real quick, in and out.
Okay. Do you want to take a break?
Let's take a break.
Let's take a break.
Pee break.
This is the part where Mike and Kyle take a break.
Do you have to pee? Great. Okay, Kyle.
Oh my god.
That thing doesn't work as well as I wanted it to.
What have you done?
I'm scared.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Great.
Wow.
What does the thing at the top do?
It's supposed to spin around and sprinkle the sprinkles.
there's a. Are you supposed to light it down here? Oh, maybe these things need to be lit. There's a thing right here. Okay. Wow. Do I get to eat these?
Yeah, if you want to.
You're gonna find sprinkles in your crack for days.
It's like going to the beach.
All right, did everyone get to see that? Goodness. All right. So that happened.
Mike, this is beautiful. We should describe it for the audio.
I'm sitting on candy. Yeah, okay. So there were 2 candy cannons on a cake that says 500. And then a sprinkle tower?
And then a sprinkle tower, like a little tower that looks like a licorice rope, but like straight, like and like plugged, and has a little shot glass. Oh my god!
Hold this.
Okay.
Hold up here.
Oh.
And then with your other hand, twist that way.
Right now?
Well, no, wait.
Okay. It's just like a looks like a white, beautiful cake.
All right, do it now.
Okay.
Oh, get it out
no! God.
Don't forget the 500.
Jesus Christ! Let's celebrate the launch of the new studio by burning it all down.
I need the insurance money.
My
What
God.
can I say? Are we back?
We're fucking back. Jesus. Okay. We're gonna do our case. I can't. We're gonna do our case and straightest.
We're gonna do our Gayish and Straightest, but first, our website is gayishpodcast.com.
We are on social media, most places at Gayish Podcast, and now we are on TikTok at Gayish Pod.
Our hotline, you can send us text messages or leave us voicemails, is 5855-GAYISH. That's 585-542-9474. Standard rates apply.
Our email is gayishpodcast@gmail.com.
Our physical mailing address is Post Office Box 19882, Seattle, Washington, 98109. Kyle.
I have a thing that I want to give you.
Okay.
Oh, you have plates for cake?
Yeah. Derek, do you want cake? Do you eat cake?
I don't.
Fuck yeah, I do.
Okay.
I don't know that we're eating cake like right now.
Well, don't tell me what to do, Kyle.
I'm trying to. Okay, I have something for you though. So I want you to open this before you cut the cake.
Okay. An Amazon box, just what I wanted.
I'm so glad because you've needed it. I could tell.
A scented candle.
You gotta open it.
Lavender scented soy wax candle. It says, smells like some high-end gays live here. Nice. Nice. I'm going to smell it. Oh, yeah. Ooh. It smells like some high-end gays live here. Now that there's no fire, we could... And a book. The Lavender Scare, The Cold War Persecution of Gays and Lesbians in the Federal Government by David K. Johnson. This has been on my list.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Excellent. Thank you, Kyle.
You're welcome.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. Do you want to do our gays and straightest?
All right, let's do our gays and straightest.
Okay. I will go. I need to find my papers first amongst the
carnage
chaos. My gayest. I'm going to throw back to a couple weeks ago when we were putting together the studio.
Yeah. Okay.
My gayest was not knowing what an Allen wrench was called.
Oh, yeah.
I think both of you had to clarify what I was like. The little thing that like they comes with every IKEA package.
Yeah.
And then my straightest is assembling the chairs, though. I put together these chairs for the studio.
You did so good.
Oh, thanks.
We haven't fallen out of them even once.
There's still time, and I'm still drinking, so we'll see. Yeah, what about you?
What about me? So, no.
This is a new risk of having a video podcast with shelves.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. The gayest thing about me this week, I was at work in San Francisco this week, and a coworker whom I love. She's fantastic. She's an ally. She is a friend. She knows I'm gay. But she said that in the workshop that I just gave, I was giving real daddy energy. And
what did she mean by that? What were you doing?
She meant in the gay way. She's like,
I mean like what were you doing that read as daddy energy?
Oh, I think I was just like very calm and sort of commanded that room and like, it was Dom topping everybody with my knowledge or whatever.
Yeah.
But then the straightest thing about me this week is sort of a tie. The first is I'm out of prep. I don't know how that happened, but I ran out.
Michael Johnson. Michael B. Johnson?
I know. It's somewhere. I'll find it. I have a whole bunch of it somewhere. Like, I just have a stockpile, but couldn't find it.
Why do you have a stockpile?
Well, because my mail order pharmacy will often send me like 3 bottles way too soon.
Oh.
And it's just like over time has gotten ahead of itself enough that I have like a 2 or 3 bottle stockpile somewhere. I just can't find it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So, but the other one is this exact outfit I wore to our friend's 39th birthday the other night. And so I smell like a campfire. There was
some smoke blowing.
Yeah. It was a bonfire kind of a situation. And,
Yeah. Oh, well.
Did we do? Oh, so for the Patreon segment, we're going to answer even more questions, but we're going to ask each other questions. So if you're on the live stream, stay tuned for that. I'm gesticulating with a knife, and that's fine.
Very scary.
Nobody has feelings about that.
Yeah, Mike and I are going to ask each other questions that we've prepared. So stick around if you want to see that, or join Patreon if you want to watch us do that.
That's right.
And I want to thank everyone who's on the live stream, who's watching. We appreciate you. Thank you for that. And I want to thank our super gap bridgers. Thank you to Matt H, Jesse, Adam Y, Locomotive, Simon Srirachi, Kaylee Adams, Kit Oliver, Kobe Gordon, Squawkle. That sound is really going to come through in the audio.
Sorry, I'll stop.
William Bryant, John Crowley, Stephen Porcio, Stossel, Jonathan Montañez, Forrest Snell, Steve Douglas, Explosive Anya, Michael Covington, Thomas B, Dusty Sands, A. Coleman, Chris Cacciatorians, and Jerome York. Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your money. That's it. This has been Gayish from the Chris Cacciatorian Studios that you can see now.
Yeah.
I'm Mike Johnson.
I'm Kyle Getz. Until next week, be butch, be fabulous, be you.
See you next week.
Visually. Yeah.
Great.
Hi, Patreon.
Oh, hi Patreon.
Yeah.
How are you?
How's your hole?
How is your hole? Is it full of video?
Is it so visual that you could barely stand it?
Is it full of cake?
While we're recording this,
Here, have this.
oh, thank you. while we're recording this Patreon bonus segment, we are also having some cake, and it's going to make for great audio, and I'm sure of it. If you...
Hey, Kyle, it's been 500 episodes. We can do whatever the fuck we want, and everyone's over it.
I guess so. Did you bring forks?
Yeah.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Derek, here's cake. Have cake.
Thought through. Oh, this is totally fine.
Everything's fine.
I know. I'm just thinking about the audio people, which is...
Come here. You have to come closer. Come closer. Everybody wants to see you. There. See? Hi.
He's real. He's a real boy. Yeah. If you are just listening to this, remember that the $10 tier is now the new tier where you already got bonus video, but is now the new tier where you can watch our live streamed full recording session from start to finish. It's going to be, we didn't announce this. We should have. Fuck. It's going to be on Sundays at like 1:30-ish p.m. Pacific.
Oh yeah, huh?
This is
We'll turn it on when we want to.
It's going to be like 1:30-ish on Sundays at 1:30 Pacific. Thank you. So yeah, we're going to ask each other some questions.
We're going to ask each other some questions.
I'm going to start. I wanted to know, Michael.
Yep.
You once...
Michael B. Johnson.
Michael B. Johnson. You once told AI you loved it. What is your current relationship status with AI, and should I be worried?
Okay. Those sprinkles are disgusting. Okay, my current relationship status with AI is I legit use it for my job a lot, all day, every day. And like a lot of relationships, there's the honeymoon phase when you feel like everything is amazing. You fuck like 3 times a day. Everything seems rosy and hopeful and cheery. And then you realize that, relationships are hard. There's compromise that has to happen. They
have some bugs.
There's some bugs that need to be worked out.
Yeah.
And I don't know, AI has become this super integral part of my existence while also being a super pain in the ass.
Oh my God. Sorry, I was not asking about Zucchini, the dog. I was asking about AI, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Did you want to know more about that?
No, that was perfect.
Okay.
This is now where you ask
me
a question. If you want.
So you hear every single episode at least twice when we're doing it, and then as you're editing it, which is probably actually also hearing it twice because you've got to go back and edit and cut this and do that. What do you think that gives you perspective-wise compared to other people? Do you hate us? Do you just hate listening to us?
God, yeah, a little bit. I hate how there are certain we both do certain things vocally, and I don't know how often to leave them in because this is a natural conversation, and we don't want to make it. We're not trying to pretend like we're reporting the news and that we're an NPR channel. So natural conversation fillers and things, ticks or whatever happen, and God damn it if we could stop saying and
Oh yeah.
If you hear ums and uhs in the podcast and hate it, just know that there were 10 times more that you did not hear that I cut out of it.
Kyle gave up at some point and just
there's some ums that run into the next word that is really hard to cut, or I could if I did more work, but I don't want to. So and I mentioned this on the commentary track that is available to everyone that's listening to this. The sound that we make, that humans naturally make when they open their mouth, bugs the shit out of me. And then I just hate any kind of long silence. I think you do this more than I do, of like having long pauses where you're like thinking about something or looking up something, and I cut those long pauses to make it sound like we're talking right. Like even after that, my brother's fiance said to me like, yeah, sometimes I think the podcast is frozen or stopped or whatever. And it hasn't. It's just a pause. I love that you leave those in there. She's trying to be very positive about it, but like, sometimes it is long enough that people are like, what happened to my podcast? And so I try to cut those down. So yes, there are some things I absolutely hate about us.
Alanis Morissette had a song where she said, why are you so petrified of silence? Here, can you handle this? I think about that a lot because I'm not afraid of shutting up.
But here's the thing. With a long enough pause, you think something fucked up on your podcast app. And that's not the feeling you want to generate from people.
All right, that's true.
How long, Michael B. Johnson, does it take you to prepare for an episode each week?
It's a great question. It very much depends on the episode. So when we have guests, it's a lot easier because I will spend an hour-ish, maybe 2, looking up the person that's going to be on, finding out more about who they are, what they care about, remembering why Derek made them be on the podcast. And that is all that I do. For most of our... Oh, and like today, like 0. I did 0 prep today at all, but beyond the news. And the news took me like...
And you set up the entire studio.
Well, whatever. The news took like 45 minutes, half an hour-ish. For a normal podcast episode that's like a reasonably juicy topic, probably 3 or 4 hours-ish. Sometimes less because, let's face it, I get drunk on Fridays. But yeah, 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours. You, is that like...
Yeah, I'm in that ballpark. I think when I get particularly passionate about something, it all depends on the research study that I'm picking, because sometimes I like find a research study, I'm like, great, I grab some quotes from the abstract, grab some findings, I'm good. And other times I'm like, read the entire, and I don't know that it comes across the difference between these things, but sometimes I like pour through the entire research study. And like when we did the extreme version of that is when I did the update to the lesbian bar episode where I was like, got transfixed by this. I spent like multiple nights like just looking through research to try to find stuff. So that's not usual, but I probably spent 20, 30 hours just looking up research studies and looking up things. But yeah, usually like 3 to 4 hours is reasonable for like looking up studies and then grabbing other stuff that I want to include. What?
No, it's great.
Okay. What?
Oh, wait, is it your turn?
No, it's your turn.
My turn.
I asked you how many.
Oh, and then I asked you, and then that doesn't count. Okay.
That doesn't count.
Great. So, okay. People have said that the podcast has changed over time.
Yeah.
Do you really think it's because we drink less? And should we drink more? Like the current state of the podcast, what are you thinking?
Yes and yes.
Oh.
I really do think it's because we drank more. I think and we cared less about other people's feelings, I think, which was good for making jokes, but bad for other humans. So like you gotta sometimes find the balance between the two. Like sometimes shit's funny that is highly inappropriate, and we try to find a balance between like finding those things that are acceptable to say these days. And I don't think we worried about that before. And I think drinking contributed to all of that. What?
Cheers to that.
Why? What do you think about how the show has changed?
At some point, I put less effort into the frivolity or the like, what's going to make this episode different? Or there are things that take more creative thought than others, right? Like I do the history a lot. And when I do the history, I can Wikipedia the fucking history of whatever and start putting together a sketch of what the segment is going to be. But that's not... At some point, that became routine. But that doesn't mean it's bad, because I think consistency matters. Yeah. But, like, I stopped finding new ideas, like new concepts, things to pitch, things to, like, experiment with. And I don't think that has to do with alcohol. I think that has to do with, like, some of it is finding our groove, like figuring out what worked and what didn't, and like hitting a stride. But also, like, the long arc of time. 500 episodes is a long fucking time, and you just, like, get comfortable at some point, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think you kind of have to. I think you have to find, like, what is the routine? How is this? You know, at the beginning, it was every new episode was an exciting thing that we had never done before. And now it's like, how do we fit this into our day-to-day lives? Because we are two people that have jobs and social lives, and, well, one of us has relationships, and, well, I do too. They're just nightly. And we got to figure out how to fit this into our day-to-day lives. And I think we've come to a better place on doing that and being consistent. And so, yeah, I think there are pros and cons to that.
Boyfriend sometimes asks, like, is it going to be Sundays at 1 forever? Like, is there any flexibility in when you do the show? And I keep saying, no, get used to it. No, I keep saying that I think that the Sundays at 1 p.m., that's when we get together and do this thing, is a super important, like, drumbeat of my life. And that it's going to be that for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, it's really interesting when I forget what happened recently that, like, we had to move it around and couldn't record on Sunday, and it's really odd to not have this to do. I'm like, what do I do on a Sunday? I just have no idea. Yeah, it's odd. My question for you, Mike, do you really think I will like Heated Rivalry?
No. No, I don't. I don't. Did you watch Heartstopper?
I did not.
Do you want to see Heartstopper?
Not really.
Great. I think that both shows have in common that they are a normalized, optimistic view of what can be. And I think that it's important in a way that society and culture have not given to us to have that sort of to be seen and to have, like, a story that's just for us be done in a way that, like, makes you feel good.
Yeah.
You're going to hate it. And that's not entirely true. I really think that if you put your, like, filmmaker lens on, if you put your writer's lens on, I think you will enjoy it. You'll have to get past the fact that boy's ass is fantastic. They're hot. You don't like hot people.
Yeah.
They're like, but I think that it's not so much that you can get past it and you can see the, like, art that's underneath of it, and there is a lot. Watch it. Okay. Or don't. I don't care. I'm not your mom. Are you going to watch it?
Probably not. I need to get a TV. I threw out my TV because it was not working. So I just need to focus on that first.
It was very old. I think your TV was older than my boyfriend.
Oh, I think I got it. Yeah. Back in the 90s.
Okay. It's my turn, right?
Yes.
Has this show cost you anything? 500 episodes of Gayish. Has it cost you anything?
I'm trying to think of my initial reaction is, like, monetarily. What does it cost me to, like, and I've paid for things out of my pocket that I shouldn't have, just because it's easier. Has it cost me anything? I no, it has not, because it's only added to my life. It's only added and enriched it. It's helped me become more vulnerable and honest. It's helped me have an avenue for creativity. It's only done good things. So I don't think, I'm I'm trying to think of like if there are any like relationships that or like potential hookups that like weren't into it or didn't. And I don't think that's the case. So no, I can't think of anything that it's cost me. Is there anything that it's cost you?
I don't think so.
Okay. I didn't know if there was like a.
I mean, in a literal sense, there's time, right? Like there's effort that goes into this, but like the thing about paying a cost is if it's worth it, then it doesn't feel like a cost, right?
That's very true. I did not even consider like the time that I've invested. I've invested a lot of time into, both recording and editing.
You have so much more work to do than I do. Have we talked about that in a minute?
But I also sometimes like when I show up for this and you do all the technical setup, I'm like, I didn't have to do any of that.
Well, okay. I don't feel like that's a fair trade-off, but all right.
Well, it's a trade-off that works for us, so.
Great.
Why fuck with it? Yeah. My next question is, why pink?
Is the I an exclamation point?
Yes, it is. It is an exclamation point.
Why pink? I think it's because I want her to top me.
I see that. She'd be a hot top.
Like, I find her voice. Okay, I judge artists very, very heavily on how they perform live. And for my money, she is impeccable live. I've seen so many live recordings of her doing her thing, and it just blows me away. She sounds like herself. She makes interesting choices. She fucking belts things like a monster, and she's raw and she's real, and I really, really, really respect that.
That's interesting because a lot of people think of other artists when they think of like who can live perform, like Adele, like, they think of Ariana Grande, I think, has an amazing voice. Like there's certain people, certain pop stars that people think of first. I don't think Pink is among them.
Right.
Which maybe it should be.
They should be.
Huh.
She should be.
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
No, I just really, really respect her voice and what she does. I think she does a lot of her own writing, or at least is involved in it. I think that she is underrated, which isn't to say that she isn't spectacularly successful, because she is. I just think that she doesn't get the credit that she deserves for what she's performing and creating and capable of. You don't like Pink?
No, I like her, but I like her just like I like her. Like I don't love her. Like I there are some songs that I'm like, yep, this is a banger, and yeah, really into it, but not like you do.
It's been a minute too. I think I don't know when her last album was, but it's been a minute. Yeah. I hope I should check in with her. Girl, how's it going?
Call me up, Pink. What you up to?
What are you up to?
What you doing?
Okay, it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Great. Do you feel like you are more open, less open, or the same on air as when we started?
Oh, absolutely more open.
Even now?
Yeah, wait. You say that like a statement.
Where this is going is I think that we did a lot more like raw vulnerability earlier in the show than we have lately.
I think that I have at this point, I feel like to me it's less of a then versus now kind of thing and more of a it builds over time kind of thing. Like I still get credit for the early episodes now. Like I think that because I was honest, and it was really hard to be honest about depression early on, now that's a regular talking point, and I can joke about it or mention it, or even with our friends, that's I think the case of I can bring these things up and everyone understands, and we all know the background of it, so I don't have to re-explain everything. And there's like honesty that I've built up through that, and other topics then too have come up that I've been open and honest about that I think now I can talk about them very easily that I couldn't have before. And I think that level of ease of talking about some of those things are things that I did not have. Even when we did those episodes, it was still challenging. And now it's very easy to talk about some of those things. So yeah, I absolutely think far more open. And now, yeah, we might, I don't know that there's another big like reveal that I have in me, unfortunately. Like it would be nice for the podcast if I did. But I think I've kind of aired everything that I have to air. So that's a weird spot to be in where everyone just kind of knows it. And then it was in the book too. Like everyone just kind of knows it and it's public knowledge if you really want it. And that's not a place I've ever been in before in my life.
Yeah. Huh.
You've always been honest, so you don't.
Yeah. But I will also say that I think that the show has been really good therapy. Like there are things that I'm open and honest about on the show that I'm running towards and chasing that I definitely would have a harder time with it in real life. And I don't know what that says. Maybe I need to unpack that with my therapist. But
there is some kind of like, I swear, like we talk about this with guests sometimes where you have a guest on and all of a sudden you can ask them, like both of you can have this intimate conversation that you couldn't before because you've set up these parameters that make it so like, hey, we're going to get personal and intimate. And then that makes it okay. And then you talk to someone. And I think this provides that context that makes it okay to be very intimate and personal, personal in a way that you don't usually have that luxury afforded to you in regular life. This is my last question. Is that okay?
Okay, yeah.
One more question each.
Yeah, let's do it.
What is the most difficult part about working with me?
Oh. What's the most difficult part of working with you?
Yeah.
I don't know, Kyle.
Okay.
I don't think any of it's difficult.
Really?
Like we've had chats and disagreements and challenges. But like, I don't think it's ever been difficult. I don't think of you as a difficult person to be around or work with or like at all. In fact, in some ways, this might be the easiest 3 hours of my week every week. But your question, like, what is the most difficult? I think it might be the feeling. This has nothing to do with you. Never mind. I don't know. Like the feeling that you're doing more than I am is like that's hard to get my head around. Like it was easier when you were unemployed because like, well, he doesn't have.
Yeah, especially while we were writing the book. I don't know how you wrote a book while you had a job. That's wild. But yeah.
But you wrote more of the book than I did because of exactly that.
By a chapter or two. Like it wasn't. Yeah.
But no, none of this is difficult.
No. That's great.
And I think if it were, it would be harder to keep doing.
Okay, well, I have a list for you.
Great.
Number 1A.
Great. No. Okay. Doing this for 9 years and some change, 500 episodes, and that's not even counting the Patreon monthly bonus episodes, which is like, I think there's 80 of
something,
them.
81 maybe?
Yeah. I think that explicit or implied, we have made a lot of compromise that just makes this work. And maybe that's unfair. Maybe we should like talk about them or hash them out more or on some kind of cadence. I don't know. But like we get each other, I think. Like we definitely, I don't feel like there's a lot of surprises in what we do. And that's just kind of how a relationship this deep and strong and long lasting, that's just kind of like what comes with it. And that makes me very happy. Like I'm still glad to be on this journey with you. And like, that's, makes it easy to want to keep going, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we were just being interviewed on a podcast recently that won't come out for like another 4.5 years or whatever. And they asked some of the questions that we're used to about the podcast. And I think something that makes us a little bit different is that we were friends before this. And I think that other podcasts kind of throw their hosts together. They pick their hosts and put them in a room, and you can't feign the level of intimacy and knowledge of each other and friendship that we have. And I think that is makes it so that some of these things that don't need to go revisited because we just know each other and what's going to work and not, and all those kinds of things. So I think that helps for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it? Did we do it?
Did you have one more question for me, or
I don't know, Kyle.
You don't have to have a question for me. We can wrap up.
You can tell me to shut the fuck up. That's fine.
This moment might be the hardest one we've had.
Okay. At episode 450, you said, and I quote,
"Oh God,
I would sell out in a second."
Okay.
Is that true?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would do it. Yes, I say it again. I would sell out in a second.
So when video makes us crazy famous,
yeah,
we're just rolling in the dough.
Sure.
And we buy another Derek, just because the first Derek can stay.
Sure.
But we're gonna buy another one.
Yeah. Why not?
It's gonna blow up. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. Paramount Plus asks us to sell out to them.
Yeah. Take it. Whatever you want. How much money? Cool.
What's the number?
It's lower than you'd expect. It's not that much money. No, they're if some kind of big productions corporation wanted to buy the show and have the show air on their thing or whatever, I would do it in a second. If Joe Rogan wanted us to be a guest on his episode, I would do it. If I'm trying to think of sellout-y things that I would for sure do. If the Republican National Convention asks us to be the host, I would for sure do it. We in the process maybe get kicked out of that thing that sure. we got offered because we would tell Republicans how shitty they are, but in a fun, playful way, I think. But we would tell Joe Rogan why he's a huge douchebag, but I would still let him fuck me. I don't know. It's we'd have fun with it. Yeah, I would sell out in a second. Absolutely.
Oh, great. Good thing we're equal partners on this deal.
Well, Derek does he get, I think it's
Gayish, brought to you by Joe Rogan and Mike Johnson.
Yeah. I think it's 33% Derek, 33% you, 34% me.
The decisions?
Everything.
Okay.
That's how I think of it.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. None of that's true.
Okay, now I think we did it.
All right, Patreon, thank you so much for your support after all of this time. Thank you for this studio that our cake just destroyed. We really appreciate you. We literally couldn't do this and this transition to video without you. So just thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. We don't have.
It's not just the equipment, just knowing that there are people that support us in this way, that care about us, is extremely meaningful, and I think a big motivator to having gotten this far in the podcast. And the fact that we plan to continue is, I think in no small part due to Patreon. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Take care of your hole.
Take care of your hole. Check out the new Patreon tiers. Is that now feels like a weird time to plug our tiers. There's a promo if you want to. Oh no, that's only new Patreon members. You're not eligible. Shut up. You're not a part of it. And you can get our commentary track right now.
Yeah, get it. Get it. Love it. Be it. See you for 500 more.
Yep. See you at episode 1000.
Yeah. See you next week.
See ya.
Fade to black.
Ooh.
Oh no, wait. Over and over?
Are we back?
Great. I guess we got to end the stream. I don't know how to do that.
Just hit the off button.
No, we can say goodbye. Thank you if you're watching. It was very sweet to see people chatting and caring enough about us to watch this live. Let's go out on Thursdays or Wednesdays if you're a Patreon member.
Yeah. Tell your friends. We're on YouTube now.
We're on YouTube. We're on Spotify video.
You can see how pretty we are. It's great.
Gotta do my hair I gotta put on nice clothes every fucking week.
I'm gonna eat more cake.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Bye.